Next up on our 2024 CVC Fall Sports Media Day Tour is the Brooklyn Hurricanes girls soccer team. Coach, thanks for being here along with your players. Go ahead and introduce yourself and your players, and then just give us a preview. What can we expect out of the Hurricanes in 2024?
My name is Rebecca Blaine. I am the new Brooklyn girls varsity soccer head coach for 2024. With me today, I have Kayla Flanagan, a junior. I have Lauren Atanasio and Olivia Bleschman. And we are just really excited. We had a great number of returning players. I was an assistant coach last year, and I stepped into the head coach role this year. We have 21 girls on our roster. We are just looking to show how much we've grown as a team, and we've built upon everything we learned and all of our experiences from last year. Our goal this year really is to play with confidence and focus on that attitude and effort that we feel can really push us to implement the skills that we've worked on in the off season and preseason to just kind of reach our maximum potential. So we are looking forward to a great 2024 season.
21 players? Is that big for Brooklyn? That sounds big.
Yeah, we have Brooklyn overall has just really increased their participation in sports across the board. And girls soccer is one of them that we have students that are interested in playing, that whether they played in the youth programs in the community or they're just really just have seen how much the current players or previous players had enjoyed their time on the team. So they want to get involved in Brooklyn athletics. So we're excited.
Excellent. All right, Coach, I'll come back to you after I talk to the girls. Let's start right to your right. For the folks at home, introduce yourself, name, grade, and position.
Hi, my name is Olivia Blushman. I'm a junior this year, and I play sweeper on defense.
All right, so coming into this year, obviously last year was a tough year. This year you have a clean slate. How excited are you to kind of change the fortunes of the Brooklyn soccer program?
I'm very excited because I feel like we have lots of potential, and I feel like I'm just excited to see how everyone plays and how everything works out.
What's different this year compared to last year?
We do have a lot of new players, but we also have a lot of returners, which is good. Um, I feel like we have more experience this year with the returners, but we're teaching the new players how everything goes and everything.
You're a junior and a returning player, so I have to imagine you're one of the veterans and the leaders on the team. What are you doing to help those younger players kind of find their footing?
I always make sure to, when we're at games and practices, I always make sure to talk to them and make sure they're understanding. Um, if they don't understand anything, they can go like to coaches or other players if they feel comfortable. Um, I think it's very important to just learn how to talk on the field and in practices.
What on your defense? You're obviously a part of that. Who are the other girls out there, and how's that unit coming together?
Um, on defense, we have a strong defense. I feel like that's most important in my opinion. Um, but yeah.
What are your goals this year? What are you trying to accomplish individually and as a team?
My goal is probably to just be stronger and more confident in my playing, and also help the new players as well.
All right. Good luck to you this fall. Let's move to your right. Name, grade, and position.
Hi, I'm Lauren Atanasio. I am a junior and I play forward.
All right. So starting with you, you're a forward, so you're on the offense. Talk a little bit about the attack. Who are the girls who are going to be setting up the goals and scoring the goals?
Oh, so like our forwards are mainly me, Alexa, um, a freshman, also sophomore, Maddie.
Is it an experienced group?
Kinda. We're getting there. We are trying to play as hard as we can and get comfortable in that position.
What's the key to finding that groove where you're all kind of playing as one unit? How does that happen?
Making sure that like we're together and like team bonding and stuff to make sure that we all feel comfortable playing with each other and trust each other.
coaching changes can be tough, but how much did it help that coach was on staff last year and you know her, she knows you? How did that help?
It really helped a lot because she already knows like how we play and the dynamic of the team, and it was easy for her to just step in as a head coach.
Give me a girl on the team that you think is going to have a big year this season, a breakout player, someone that maybe didn't play as much last year or didn't have a great year, but you think this year is going to be her year. Who is it and why?
Freshman Reese, she already had some soccer experience, and she's bringing what she learned to this team and is playing really, really hard and is a big asset to this team.
Outstanding. All right. Well, good luck to you. And let's go to your right. Name, grade, and position.
Hi, I'm Kayla Flanagan. I'm a junior and I play midfield.
All right. So, Kayla, you're out there in the midfield, one of those players that gets to play offense and defense, set up some offense and do those things. How do you kind of create that flow to get the ball up to the forwards in a good position to score?
Sometimes I make sure to give it back to the defense when I can, but I also look for the forwards making a run too and kind of just giving them the ball to the corner.
Every team has an identity. Does this team have one yet, or is it developing?
What do you mean by that?
Well, every team, like you might be a fast-paced offense or a great defense. What is your team identity? Do you have it already, or is it something that's in the works?
I feel like it's in the works because last year we were kind of very new as a team, and this year we're really building it up because of all the new people, and the upperclassmen are definitely helping with the new people. So I feel like we're definitely improving from last year.
Collectively, as a group, is the confidence as the team, is that headed in the right direction? Just knowing that you can go out and compete?
I think so, yeah. I feel like we're very confident because last year I feel like we were, but we were just up against some tough teams. But this year I feel like I'm really confident, and I feel like the team is really confident too.
Who's your breakout player and why?
I would say defender Emily Chicharo because she kind of just goes to the ball, like she's not scared of it, and she's also really aggressive, which I think you definitely need that as a defender.
Individually, how will you define success this season for your team?
I feel like success is definitely winning. I feel like if you lose, like you didn't succeed in any way, and I feel like just having a really good game is success to me.
All right. Good luck to you this fall. Coach, back to you. Ask the girls a little bit about the offense and the defense. What is it that you're trying to do philosophy-wise? What do you try to accomplish?
I think being that we have so many returners, that idea that we know their skill set, we're building that skill set, we're trying to put them in positions that go with our plan. We definitely are a little bit more defensive minded in the idea of kind of protecting our less experienced players. Our goalkeepers have not played soccer for too long, so we have that defensive mindset, but we also know in our attack that idea that we really want to take advantage of that transition and getting players into that open space to get run onto that ball and get open for it. And so we're working very hard with each one of these ladies, especially to see that vision of the field and building the soccer IQ. One of our biggest things is that learning what the game's about and that knowledge of the game that some of our veteran players, again, like these three have. How you, if you share your knowledge of the game, you can improve your strategy. And we want to see a lot of confidence in using those strategies and applying that idea of you don't always have to have the ball to be in control, but instead you have to play smarter and find a way to get that ball in the back of the net.
I asked one of your players how she's going to define success for the team. And for your last question, how do you define success this year?
I would definitely say that we're defining success as focusing on those things we always want to be focusing on. If we leave the field at the end of competition, making sure we gave it our all, that we competed with whether it was the person we were guarding or competed as a unit, that we are successful in that sense, and that we know the goal is always to win, but we really focus on those good things that we want to pull out every day at the end of practice. We're pulling out 3 good things that we saw each other doing, whether it's a teammate is working hard, giving it that one extra little push, or even just trying something new. And so we look to that in game situations as well. Is if we can pull 3 good things from a game, that is success to ourself overall, with that goal of being ending in a win.
I like it. All right, Coach. Well, I appreciate you and the ladies taking some time out of your day to preview the season, and I wish you the best of luck this fall.